All right, well, am I going to get through this? Well, hello. I just want to say, first of all, what an honor it is to be here today, and to thank my guests at the table, legendary Booker T educators, Doug and Sue Gronberg, Dr. Ron Four, Don Barnum, and my good friend and Tulsa's next mayor, Monroe Nichols. My beautiful wife, Krista, also a teacher at Booker T, and my brilliant son, Van, Booker T Washington class of 27. So, I know what you're all wondering. How did a white boy from New Jersey end up on this stage? And the answer is that I gave 20 years of blood, sweat, toil, and tears to Booker T, and yet I deem that a very light cost to pay to stand here on the stage with the likes of students like Tyler Lockett, educators like Dr. Marshall, and the memory of Barbara Coleman, and to stand with a graduate, Captola Dunn, and we know that Al is watching us today. So to be here with the likes of all these people is just it's the honor of a lifetime, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So Booker T was always supposed to be a temporary place of transition for me. I came to the school in 1999 for a year or two before I'd go back to my life on the East Coast. But I found while I was there a place, a community, an ideal that was worth holding on to. And it became mine, and I became its, and we grew together. In another world, I would still be teaching there today. But you know that this is a dark time for education in Oklahoma. There are a lot of winds blowing against institutions that we've stood by for so long, our public schools. And I take heart, though, in these moments by knowing that Booker T. Washington High School has been through tougher times than we have now, and that it has survived, it has endured, it has thrived, and it has triumphed. So I take heart and encouragement today, and I'm going to take that spirit back to Oklahoma City. And the next time we have people saying, you can't teach that history because it'll make kids feel bad, or we've got to send our kids to private schools because the public schools are going to be failures, I'm going to tell them, you don't know it. You don't know Booker T. You don't know what we can achieve here when we put our hearts and our minds and our souls together, as people have done since 1913 on this ground and for this school. Finally, I want to say something in a personal way to the people here. You are the reason I'm here today. You are the reason I've done what I've done, accomplished what I've accomplished, and it's to you and to God that I give all the credit. So, if I was ever your teacher, raise your hand. If I taught with you at Booker T, raise your hand. State Counselor of the Year, Jennifer Sack over there, ladies and gentlemen. If I taught your kid, raise your hand. There you go. You guys have been my life, and I've been proud to dedicate my time, my abilities such as they are, my heart and my soul to this endeavor called Booker T. I'm glad to have been there. I'm very proud for the time, and I'm very honored to receive this award. Everyone, thank you very much. Go Hornets.